they're telling me that they're going to kick me out of WASPIC, and they're going to expel me. A member may be expelled by a vote of at least 8 board members. Before such a vote, the member must be provided 20 days notice of the proposed expulsion and an opportunity to respond. Quiet on the set. It's go time. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? You knew this was coming, right? Well, I don't know what happened. I was just minding my own business, working as a cop for the greatest sheriff in the state of Washington, probably in the entire country, Sheriff Bob Songer, Clickitat County. He's a great guy. 55 years he served in law enforcement. 55 years on the job. Can you imagine? 55 years. That's crazy. But there I was working, just minding my own business, hanging out here in the middle of nowhere, Clickitat County, Goldendale. We love it. Absolutely love it. Nice view of Mount Adams out the window. And doing my thing, you know, my entertainment. When I get home from work, when it's weekend, I like to have fun on social media. I like to interact with all of you. But, you know, sometimes things get heated, especially politically, right? And I said the word. And all hell broke loose. What can I say? What can I say? Anyway, I've got a letter now from WASPIC, the Washington Association of Sheriffs and Police Chiefs, which I'm a member. And apparently I offended some people by, let me read it specifically. The WASPIC Executive Board has been made aware of numerous offensive public social media posts and comments made by you on the X social media platform. The specific posts are as follows, and they list 2, but it's numerous. Yes, 2 is a numeral. LOREN CULP responded to an announcement by State Representative Maycomber of her candidacy for U.S. Congress by posting, quote, "We are the ones who are going to get the word out about this backstabbing, insert female dog," that's a quote, "to the people of the 5th District. Is your representative on this list? Nikki Haley, the backstabbing presidential candidate who received donations from big dollar Democrats and has about the same chance of beating President Trump as Jay Inslee does, announced the names of Washington state legislators who have endorsed her for president in the upcoming Washington state primary against President Trump. This list includes a lot of Republican leadership in the Washington state legislature. Is your representative on this list? You might want to find a replacement. My former representative, Jacqueline Maycomber, is on it. She just announced she's running for Congress to replace Kathy McMorris Rogers. I don't think the conservatives in the 5th Congressional District are going to be happy about this, Jacqueline Maycomber." So Maycomber, who's running in the 5th District for Congress, is a backstabbing female dog. She stabbed President Trump in the back, endorsed Nikki Haley, the Democrat who's trying to act like a Republican. So well deserved there. Another Washington state elected official, first of all, people who are elected to offices are not the officials. We, the people, are the officials. They are public servants. After another Washington State elected official, Representative Travis Couture, rebuked these comments on the same platform. Loren Culp posted, "There aren't just female bitches. Travis S. Couture is also a bitch. Feel better?" Because he was trying to disparage me because I'm a sexist, because I called a female dog. So I didn't want him to feel left out. I'm a equal opportunity political destroyer. So, and they said Loren Culp has a social media account with X, formerly Twitter, that lists 38,000 followers. But they're wrong. There's 39,000 followers on that. And the same things were posted on all my social media. I have 2 Facebook pages, and there's 80,000 followers on one of them and 5,000, the maximum, on my personal account. So they got a few things wrong, but they're telling me that they're going to kick me out of WASPIC, and they're going to expel me. A member may be expelled by a vote of at least 8 board members. Before such a vote, the member must be provided 20 days notice of the proposed expulsion and an opportunity to respond. This letter is notice of the proposed expulsion. If you desire, you may provide a written response via email to our executive director. And this letter is signed by the Douglas County Sheriff, Kevin Morris, who's the president of WASPIC, and Steve Trachin. He's the executive director. So they got offended apparently because of my posts. Like I said, when I get home from work, when I'm on my time off, social media is my entertainment, my way to converse with you guys, the way to get the truth out there. The interesting thing about this is that Sheriff Kevin Morris from Douglas County supports Reichert. Supports Reichert. In fact, not only supports Reichert, he endorsed Reichert for governor. And as you all know, I put out lots of social media posts about the truth about Reichert, about how he voted sometimes 20, sometimes 30, 40%, maybe at the high, is all the votes that he could muster to be conservative. It's amazing. But a lot of these sheriffs just see, former Sheriff Dave Reichert. Oh, well, he was a former sheriff. We're going to support him. They don't do any investigation. They don't look into his votes as a congressman. He may have been the best sheriff in the state history. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know the man. I don't need to know the man. He might be a great guy. But what you need to look at is the voting record. And he's got a average 30, 40% conservative voting record. And that's not just my opinion. That's facts. I'll put links down in the comments. I'll put links down there where you can look and see his voting record. But this is nothing but political. That's all it is. I have a loud voice. I have a lot of people who follow me on social media, more than the Republican and Democrat Party combined, last time I checked. And definitely a whole lot more than WASPIC does, and a whole lot more than Sheriff Kevin Morris has from Douglas County. And they don't like me talking bad about former Sheriff Dave Reichert. Well, that's tough. I have my opinion. I have my First Amendment right, and I will say what I want to say. If I get colorful once in a while and I say bitch, so what? So what? Is WASPIC going to go around and police everyone's social media or just Loren Culp's social media? How many police officers, police chiefs, and sheriffs, people that are members of WASPIC, how many of them have ever shared, liked, laughed at, or posted videos of people in stadiums saying F Joe Biden?
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back.
You know, those videos were all over the place at one time. They were funny. They were awesome. People spontaneously in baseball stadiums, in bars, in crowds, chanting F Joe Biden. How many police officers, police chiefs, sheriffs, members of WASPIC liked those, watched those, thought they were funny, thought they were great? Is WASPIC going to start policing all of them? Are they going to start kicking them out? Are they going to search for people that are apparently offending WASPIC? Nobody, before this was sent out and I posted it on social media, even knew I was in WASPIC. Most people don't even know what WASPIC is. But you want to make it a big deal because Loren Culp said bitch. Calling two politicians, hundreds of thousands of people, probably millions of people all across this country, including members of WASPIC, have shared, liked, or commented on the videos of F Joe Biden. Because that's our God-given constitutional right, and that's what this country was founded on, is people being able to speak their mind. But somehow, that doesn't fit if you're a member of WASPIC. Well, that's pretty awesome. This outfit has some great training. I like being a member of it. They got good training. I went to the conference last year, a whole week of training. It's a very good organization. But when they turn it political like this, it's not so good. And Sheriff Kevin Morris from Douglas County, you need to just take a breath. Just sit back and realize that people, especially people who are on social media, talk about politicians that they don't like. If I guarantee you 100%, if I would have posted that video and said it was great and liked it, threw up a thumbs up or a heart on the F Joe Biden chant, they wouldn't have sent this letter. So that's hypocritical. All right? This is totally political. They think that they're going to hurt me. They think that they're going to hurt me. That's laughable. So they can do what they want to do. I mean, they run the organization. They can do whatever they want. But if they're not going to go out and police everyone's social media and make sure nobody gave a thumbs up, a heart, or a comment, or shared F Joe Biden videos, or talked disparagingly about a politician named Joe Biden, then they're hypocrites. If they're not going to do that, and they're coming after me for saying bitch, directed at a politician that I don't like, then they're hypocrites. If they do go and police people's social media, then they're tyrannical. Plain and simple. It just doesn't get any more tyrannical than that. That's not what WASPIC was set up to be. That's not what it's for. It's to train police officers and corrections officers. That's what it gets funding from the state for, to help police agencies and sheriff's departments train their people. So to turn this into a political witch hunt and, oh, we're going to get Loren Culp, we're going to shut him up. Well, that's not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't shut up. I don't back down. I speak my mind. And if I say bitch or shit, then I do. Just like people say F Joe Biden. So Sheriff Kevin Morris from Douglas County, I know that you endorse Dave Reichert, and it probably hurts your little feelings that I put out the truth about him, but that's what I do. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to watch anything that I put out at all. Just hit the delete button, hit the back button, hit the forward button, hit any button. Okay, but this is a very poorly camouflaged political hit job on Loren Culp. Just remember, people in glass houses shouldn't throw the first stone. Thanks for listening, you guys. FJB, they're going to come and take that sticker off the back of my truck. And all the cops that have FJB on the back of their trucks, that's cussing towards a politician. Sheriff Morris. Have a good night, you guys. Love you all. Take care.
Go f yourself. Go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is.
So good.
Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post future videos.